The 2026 Ferrari 812 is more than just a supercar, it's an experience, statement, and above all, a masterpiece of Italian engineering. If you're watching this video, buckle up, because what we're about to explore is one of the most breathtaking evolutions of Ferrari's grand touring legacy. The 812 has always been Ferrari's powerhouse on wheels, but the 2026 edition takes it to a level that feels almost unreal. Let's begin with the heart of this beast. Under that long, sculpted hood lies a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine that sings all the way to a screaming 9,500 RPM. Yes, you heard that right. No turbo, no hybrid, just pure, mechanical, old-school Ferrari fury. And yet, it's not old-school in performance. This monster now pushes out an astonishing 860 horsepower and over 530 pounds-ft of torque. Ferrari has managed to wring out even more performance while keeping emissions under tighter control. All thanks to advancements in combustion technology and a lighter internal architecture, but raw power isn't the only story here. The 202-6812 is faster, sharper, and more emotionally intense than its predecessor. It rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds. And the top speed is well north of 211 miles per hour. That's hypercar territory from a car that still maintains its roots. As a front-engine rear-wheel drive GT, it's Ferrari's love letter to the purists. And honestly, there aren't many brands still doing this kind of car. When you step back and look at the design, the 2026 Ferrari 812 has been subtly, but smartly, refreshed. Ferrari didn't overhaul the shape, but they fine-tuned the lines to enhance aerodynamics and visual drama. The front end gets sleeker LED lighting, larger intakes, and a new active aero system that shifts based on speed and cornering force. Around the back, a redesigned diffuser and quad exhaust layout complete the aggressive yet elegant look. Every vent, every curve, every panel is sculpted for performance, but also for presence. Now let's talk about the driving dynamics, because this is where the magic happens. The 812 now features Ferrari's latest version of side slip control, and the 7.0 update of the virtual short wheelbase system. In simple terms, this car handles like a mid-engine car when it wants to, despite having that massive V12 up front. It dances through corners with agility and precision. The steering is razor sharp, and the feedback through the wheel is everything you want in a true driver's car. Ferrari also fitted the 2026 model with a next-gen dual-clutch transmission that delivers gear changes in as little as 40 milliseconds. Downshifts are brutal in the best way possible, blipping the throttle and snapping into gear with symphonic violence. The gearbox feels alive, almost as if it's reading your mind. Whether you're cruising in auto mode through the city or pushing hard on a canyon road, the transmission adapts and responds like a co-driver who's always one step ahead. Inside the cabin, Ferrari has walked the line between tech and tradition. The interior is minimalist but luxurious, with premium leather, carbon fiber, and aluminum trim. The new digital dash layout is crisp and customizable, but it doesn't overwhelm. The central infotainment screen is smaller than what you'd find in most modern luxury cars, and that's deliberate because the 812 doesn't want you distracted by apps or menus. It wants your eyes on the road and your soul connected to the car. The seats are low-slung and aggressively bolstered, wrapping you in place, whether you're navigating tight corners or launching down a straight. Ferrari even worked on improving comfort for longer drives, offering more adjustment options and slightly softer cushioning. Still, make no mistake, this isn't a car that pampers you. It challenges you. It engages every sense. One interesting addition in the 2026 model is the new Performance Sound Enhancer system. Now, before you freak out, this isn't artificial noise pumped through speakers. Instead, Ferrari has used active valves and resonance chambers to enhance the natural intake and exhaust sounds, creating an even more immersive experience inside the cabin. It's like having a personal concert of V12 thunder everywhere you go. Fuel economy. Sure, it's slightly better than before, but let's be honest. One's buying a Ferrari 812 and worrying about gas mileage. What matters is how this car makes you feel, and I can confidently say it delivers on every emotional and performance level imaginable. Another area where Ferrari continues to lead is exclusivity. The 2026 Ferrari 812 will be limited in production. Ferrari doesn't build these in mass numbers, and that's part of what makes owning one so special. It's not just a crit, it's a key to a very elite club, of course. This level of engineering, performance, and exclusivity doesn't come cheap. The base price starts well above $450,000. That's before any of Ferrari's bespoke personalization options. But for those who can afford it, this is arguably one of the last true V12-powered Grand Tours we'll ever see. With electrification sweeping the industry, the 812 feels like a glorious swan song of a golden era. So what's the final verdict? The 2026 Ferrari 812 isn't just a supercar, it's a living, breathing piece of automotive art. It's a tribute to tradition, a showcase of cutting-edge technology, and a thrill machine like nothing else on the road. If you want something that roars louder, drives harder, and feels purer than the rest, this is it. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Ferrari 812, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Is this the last great V12 supercar? Or does Ferrari still have one more surprise up their sleeve?